Hi everybody, Claudia from the We Garden Homestead here. I have a little story for you and then I have an unboxing. So I'm in a group on Facebook called Sew, S-E-W, Sew It Forward, and we make quilts for people who've lost everything in fires. And my sister is coordinating a bunch of quilts for a family of 4 near where she lives, and I told her I would piece one of the quilts together. So basically the women or men, whatever, the people in the group put together a couple of blocks, and there's always a theme. It's like, okay, this is what we're going to do for this quilt, and they put together however many blocks they can, and they send them to one person, and one person pieces them all together. So I am going to be the piecer for this one quilt. I am doing some blocks for another one, but for this one I'm going to be the piecer. So I have packages coming from them to my P.O. box. And I had one package come today, and I said, I told Salty, I said, I got to go pick up some blocks at the post office. And he was like, okay. So I went, and the last ones came, it was like 13 blocks, and they were in an envelope, and they just folded the envelope in half and stuck it in my little tiny, 6-inch square P.O. box. And I opened it up, and there was a key for one of the big package boxes in there. And I said, well, that's funny. I'm surprised they didn't just stick it in my little P.O. box. I went and I opened the box locker, and this was in there. And I pulled it out, and it's heavy, and I was like, oh, that's way too big to be blocks. And if it was blocks, it was more than I needed. I pulled it out and I looked at the return, and it was from Barbara. And if y'all remember, the last time I had one of my subscribers sent me some fabric, a big box of fabric, it was Barbara. And I saw the return address and I thought, oh, Barbara she didn't even let me know it was on the way. It's such a nice surprise. So I have waited to make the video, and I'm going to open this. We're going to go in the other room. I'm going to open it on my cutting table, and we're going to look and see what Barbara sent me this time. Barbara, thank you so much. I just am floored by your generosity. Thank you so much. Let's go in the other room and see what's in here. All right, here we go. So, kitchen scissors. I try to be careful. Let's get this started here. Woo, Barbara, you gotta really tape this one up. Goodness. I want to be very careful. This one has a lot of tape on it, but I want to be really careful not to cut any fabric. It is pretty full. This box is, I don't know that it's really smaller than the last one, but it's still really heavy, and I'm sure there's still a lot of thread a lot of fabric in here. All right. Oh, we got some batiks. Wonderful. Oh, and a little card. Let me read the card. This is just so sweet. I just am totally floored by her generosity. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Isn't that just adorable? How stinking cute. Dear Claudia, this is the note I meant to include in the first box. After I went to the P.O., I found the note on the kitchen counter. Oops. Thank you for the heart. Oh, thank you for the heart pattern. I try to make lots of charity quilts, and I'm always looking for fun new patterns. I'm looking forward to making this one. A friend was going through her scraps to give away, so I nabbed most of the pink to send to you. I hope you like them. I included some yardage from a recent cheap, she has underlined cheap purchase. I'm a fan of that, at a fabric outlet. Apologies for the arthritic handwriting, Barbara Webb. You know what, Barb? My handwriting is not much better. So this is just so cute and so generous. Thank you so much. So let's see what we've got. We've got a little strip of this beautiful, oh, that's such a pretty pink. Some batiks. Oh, these will go together so nice. I've got some other pink batiks too that I can mix them up with. I'm going to set that piece aside because there's more of it down there. Let me see what I can do here to get you a better view. Just make sure we're in view here pretty well. I tried to mark everything out. Oh, this is so pretty. The orange and yellow is just so gorgeous, and those little pops of purple. How nice. Oh, I love that one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, and then, oh, this one is very, oh, some of these are strips. You know what? I actually like working with strips like this. I think that they are so much fun. That is 4.5 inches. So, oh, this one's so cute. Is it tomatoes or pumpkins? I don't know. It looks, I grow tomatoes. Looks kind of, we're going to call it tomatoes. Oh, very nice. These look like 10-inch squares. Okay, and then this has 2 pieces. Let's see what we've got here. Got another nice piece. If I can get 10-inch squares out of these, I'll do that, and then I'll make put them together with some half square triangles. This looks like another piece of this one. I will fold these nicely when I go to put them away. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, these are going to go together so well, too. That is so pretty. Oh, look at this. Is that pink or is that purple? I'm not quite sure. I think it leans towards purple. Oh, that's a nice size piece, too. That's with the fabric. Let's see. 10 inches. That's a little over 1/4 of a yard. That's so nice. This is a nice weight, too. This says Okie Tex. I'm not sure. It's a nice weight. That's got a nice feel to it. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. This is with the fabric too. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at that. Those look like little hippie flowers. I'm a big fan of hippie flowers. That's a nice piece. I love it. I love it. Another pink batik. Oh, there's a couple more pink batiks here. This is almost a purpley pink. This one's really pretty. That's a nice piece. Goodness. It's like Christmas. Oh, this is a good size piece. Oh, this might be a fat quarter. Let's see what we got here. 18 by 23. That's a fat quarter. That's a nice one. Oh, look at this. Oh, this goes with that. I think it does anyway. Oh, how pretty. I bet this is a fat quarter too. This feels like a fat quarter. Let's see what we got here. 18 by 22. That's a fat quarter. Oh, how nice. How generous. Oh, that one's really pretty. That one's pretty close to a fat quarter too. Oh my goodness. Oh, strawberries. Oh, I love strawberries. Let's see what this is. I don't think this is, okay, this is a 13 by with the fabric. So over 1/4 of a yard. Very nice. Oh, I like to use stripes for binding. I like to cut it this way so the stripes go like this on the binding. So like that would be the binding. That's a nice big piece. Look at that. Look at that. It's got a little stain on it, but that's okay. I can work around that. Oh, another pink batik. Another width of fabric strip. That's about 6 inches. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. I've really been using a lot more white white backgrounds. This is a Riley Blake Pure Delight by Melanie Colette. I'm not set up on my table the right way to see the yardage on this, but I can do some quick math. This looks like a whole yard. This is a little over a yard. Oh, very nice. Thank you so much. Oh, I did. There's more stripes coming. I did a quilt a few years ago where you put the stripes together, and the way you cut them, it made like these diamond pattern ones. I'll see if I can find a picture of that. Um, this looks like about a half a yard. Yep. Um, I'll see if I can find a picture of that. But it was so easy. I was trying to do something for my grandson, and I needed something that was more of a boy print. Well, I don't know which way this was folded now. There we go. More of a boy print, and I just was having such a hard time finding boy stripes at the time. I did finally find some, and I made the quilt out of it, and it was cool because you wouldn't realize, looking at the quilt quickly, that it was made from striped fabric. Here's another nice stripe. Oh, I love these. This is Art Gallery fabrics. Very nice. Oh, that one said Oko Tex. That was Art Gallery fabrics. I did not realize that. Okay. Let's see. This one is cut, but that's all right. This is about a half a yard too. Let's see what we got here. It's 21 inches with a little bit cut out. So that's very, very cute. I like the colors in that one. Big mix of colors. That'd make a good binding on a scrap quilt. Oh, look at that. How pretty. That one is so pretty. I have a couple of quilts that I was just getting ready to start, a couple of donation quilts that I could probably use this on. This is probably a half a yard also. Oh, this one is so pretty. Yep, that's a half a yard. My goodness. Oh my goodness. What a generous gift. Video would probably go quicker if I could figure out how to fold these. Oh, this one is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is a nice big piece too. This one is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let me see what this is. 1, 2, 4. I think this is 2 yards. This is two full yards of fabric. Oh my gosh. 2 full yards. I can't wait to make a quilt out of this. I'll find fabrics. I've got a bunch of fabrics I think that probably match these colors, that I can do some blocks. I can do some blocks, and then I can alternate with some blocks of just the birds. And then I can use this on the back with maybe some scraps or something. That is so generous. Barbara, thank you so much. I cannot believe, actually, oh, some of these will go with it. Look at this. This will go with that. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else we got here. This, maybe not that one. That one's too pinky. I think that one's too pinky too. If there is such a thing as too pink. Too much pink? I don't think so. But I think that would go with it. And then I'm sure I've got green. I've got a bunch of greens. I've got a bunch of different blues. I am sure that I can find other fabrics to go with this, that I could do some pieced blocks. And, oh, this is Tula Pink. I didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh. I hope she got a great deal on this, because I just am floored. This is Tula Pink. Oh my goodness. Barbara, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm going to have to go find a little note and send her a little thank you card. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. What would you do with this nice 2 yards of fabric? What would you do with these scraps? would you mix them all up? Would you keep the batiks together? I'm totally floored. So this one I think is going to go, before I sign off real quick. I've got these pieces that I've already pulled out to do something with. And I think that these would go perfectly with this. These two, these were from end of bolt boxes. I can't remember which end of bolt boxes. This one was from Arcadia Boutique. I think this and this came from that random place that I got one from. But I think all these would go together with this one that Barbara just sent me. Oh my gosh. Barbara, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a hype, leave me a comment. All the fun stuff. We'll see you on the next one. Hi everybody, Claudia from the We Garden Homestead here. I have a short story to tell you, and then I've got an unboxing. So little story. Well, let me start over.